Welcome back to Diaries of a Dancer. This is your host Candy, and what's up?
Me and my people get wicked.
Think you know, but you have no idea.
Oh yeah, get money, stay fly. Good hot G's, that's what he like.
Hey everyone, I'm Candy, and welcome to the Diaries of a Dancer. So this is my first topic, and this topic is gonna be very personal. Like I said, my name of my YouTube channel is Diaries of a Dancer for a reason. This page was really made for a lot of girls who are dancers, because only dancers know what dancers go through. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, only dancers know what dancers go through. Like, if you're not a dancer, you couldn't possibly imagine the bullshit we do like on a day-to-day basis. With all that being said, if I thought about it and I'm like, if I want them to be comfortable to speak their truth, I have to speak my truth. So this video is really gonna be me letting y'all know how I got into dancing. Like I said, I'm from Dallas, Texas. I am 21. I started dancing when I was 19 years old. I come from a big family. My mom has 7 kids. 7 kids, y'all. She got 7 kids. 7 kids, y'all. I'm the oldest of 7. I am 21 now. My youngest sister is 7. Boom. There you go. All right, but now y'all, like, so I'm definitely not like just the off the wall regular little dancer. Like, very educated. I was all on the road student, all on the road student. All throughout high school, went to college, had scholarships. Now, what kind of took a tumble for me in my life before I started dancing, when I was Jordan, that's my real name, Jordan. My name is Jordan, but y'all better fucking comment in. My name is Candy, bitch, call me Candy. Ooh, okay, anyway. But now, y'all, so like, I went to Texas State University for nursing, and my first semester was probably the hardest semester for me. I had a lot of money in scholarships, so I did receive money back. So I had a little bit of money on me, but y'all, I got this last scholarship last minute to get like a I gotta stand up and talk, y'all. I can't just sit down this week. Let me put the camera on smoke. Okay. I got this scholarship or whatever, y'all, for housing, and they were supposed to give me like an apartment, and they was like, oh, we're gonna pay your rent, you know, just make sure your grades stay good. We got you. So I'm like, cool, you know, I'm gonna give me an apartment, you know, like, this is my first time in college. I don't wanna be sharing no dorm. Like, them dorms little as fuck. I got my own apartment. Cool. Y'all, I got my apartment, and it was nothing in my apartment, y'all. It was not furnished, nothing. So I had to buy every fucking thing. And if you got your own apartment or you just moved into your new apartment, congratulations. But bitch, y'all know that shit is a struggle. That shit is a fucking struggle. Buying a bed, buying a mattress, buying comforter sets, buying a pillow. Too much. Y'all, it was so stressful. Like, all the extra money I had for school went to getting my apartment together, y'all. Then, I thought that it would be like more so of a, like my rent was gonna be fully paid for, but I still was like in charge of paying like almost like $200 of it. So I had rent plus my water bill plus my light bill plus my phone bill. Then like the little money I did get back from school, I bought a car, a cash car. Y'all, I ended up getting into a car wreck in October of 2018. This is when I was 18 years old, fresh out of high school, in college now, first semester, freshman year. 2018 in October, y'all, got in a car wreck. And this was like probably the hardest time for me in college, because when I got in my car wreck, nobody helped me. Like, when I tell y'all, my professors would not like accommodate me for nothing. Like, they did not help me. I went to the hospital. I couldn't walk for a week. I had a concussion. I couldn't even remember where the fuck I stayed. They didn't care. Like, I guess that's the thing about going to a PWI. If y'all know what it is, look it up. That's the thing about going to a PWI. Like yeah, they gonna give you more money and stuff because you're a minority going to their school. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they don't give a fuck about you once you get on their campus. All they trying to make sure is that when they at the end of the year, when they got like all them ethnicities and it's like white, 45%, blacks, you know, they just want to be able to say they got a mixture of every race at their school. That's really how I felt, because y'all, like, they didn't make sure I was good. I went to the dean of students and everything, y'all. So like literally first semester, y'all, on top of me working full time, 40 hours a week, plus working, plus going to school as a nursing major, 16 hours, y'all, I had to pay rent. Then when I got my car wrecked, they wouldn't help me. So y'all, like, first semester was trash. Like my first semester of college was fucking trash. Then I broke up with my little boyfriend, y'all. Like, I was just going through it, okay? I was going the fuck through it, but like I was determined my next semester, like, nah, like we gonna get this together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this together. Working full time and trying to go to school, like, cause I was trying to pay my bills. I was trying to pay my bills, y'all. I was trying to pay my bills. Yeah, like, I think I should have, like, not have tried to work so much, but shit, I was like, damn, like, I got bills. I gotta put, you know, since I lived off campus, I didn't have a meal plan, so I had to, like, pay for groceries. Y'all, like, in college, paying $800 to $1,000 a month and bills is a lot of money. The fuck? I'm sorry, I'm not spoiled. Mom got 7 kids, okay? We ain't got it like that. So, yeah, did that. Second semester came around, y'all, like, I did so good in school because I stopped working as much and I was, like, literally just focused on school. And like my GPA went up so fucking high. I was doing so good in school. I was so proud of myself. But then I ain't had no money to pay my rent. I ain't had no money to pay my rent, y'all. Like I had stopped working and just started focusing on school, you know. And I had tried to pay my rent up with the money I got back from school, but I didn't get that much money back the second semester. So it was a lot harder for me. And because my apartment that I got was through a scholarship, I tried to call them and go to the office and speak to them and see if they could work with me, because I just needed a week to pay my rent. That's it, just a week. But y'all, they literally tried to they literally evicted me. Like, I'm just be 100 with y'all. Like, I got evicted. Like, I got evicted. That's why I left school, because I could not afford to stay. I literally could not afford to be in school. You know, and then on top of that, like, I kind of really didn't want to be in school anymore, because after me and my ex-boyfriend had broke up and stuff, something ended up happening to me. So like, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Like, my dad, like my biological dad, he's never really just been around consistently. He's always been locked up, you know what I'm saying? People come to my life, they leave. So like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have really bad abandonment issues. So like, when me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, we was together for like all the way from like, I wanna say like, we was together from like junior year all the way to freshman year in college. So like, we was together for a little minute. And I have abandonment issues, so like, and then I'm a big ass nerd. Like, I don't really go and party, so I never really just got to meet, you know, like new people. I never really got to do that. So like, I started like getting on like dating apps to meet people, cause like I'm like, damn, like I'm lonely in this house, my apartment, cause I don't go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna like try to meet people. So I met this guy. He was really cool. You know, I thought he was really cool. He was from Dallas. If y'all from Dallas, y'all know Grove. He was from the Grove, but I was like, all right, cool. And like at that time, I really wasn't like, after me, my ex-boyfriend had broke up, even like months after, I wasn't really like trying to have sex, because I was just used to having sex with him and being with him. Cause yeah, so I told the guy, like when we was talking for a little bit, I told him, you know, like, yeah, I'll meet up with you, but you know, we can hang out and stuff, but I really genuinely don't want to have sex with you. I'm letting you know this straight up before I get to your apartment, because I don't want you getting to I don't want to come over your house and you think that we're going to have sex, because we're not. I'm letting you know this straight up, you know what I'm saying? Because I told the guy I'm not comfortable yet for all that. Woo. Boom, get to his house. He's like grabbing up on me, like trying to get me to lay with him. I didn't want to lay with him. I was like, bro, like I'm really finna leave. Like, you making me feel real uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of that, I ended up, he wanted me to lay down with him so bad, y'all. So this is what I did. Like, this is his bed, right? This is bed, this the wall. So like, boom, that's the wall, this is bed. Y'all, he was right here on his bed against the wall. Bitch, I was over here. I was all the way right here. It was a big ass space in between us, because I already told you I didn't come over your house for this. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, like, and he was a senior. I was a freshman in college. He was a senior. Y'all, like, he just literally, like, he was so big, he just took his left arm, and I remember him just wrapping it around my whole body. Cause I was like how I am now, I was a little bit smaller in college. I was way smaller in college. He took his left arm, wrapped it around my body, held me down, and forced his hands and his self down on me. And I literally had to fight this, y'all. I had to fight this guy off me, y'all. Like literally, he literally sexually assaulted me like in school, and like I had to fight him off me. I had to literally pepper spray this guy, run out the door, got to my car, called this girl I was cool with at the time, and she was like, do you want me to tell my boyfriend he'll fight him? And y'all, like how I am now, I wasn't really like that. Like when I was, I know I keep saying like a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. When I was in college, I was very to myself. I was very quiet. I didn't really know many people, and I didn't want to like cause a scene. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I really didn't know what to do. I didn't have nobody down there with me. Like I just felt alone. So when she was like, oh yeah, let's get my boyfriend, he gonna beat him up, woo. I called my best friend at the time. He was going to Midwestern, I think, University, and he was like, well, tell his coach, because you know, like I'm a guy, like I'm all the way down here, I can't do nothing, like tell his coach. And I didn't want to tell the coach because he played football at the school. I didn't want to tell his coach because I didn't want to be seen as that girl, like you know how when like rappers or like when politicians or basketball players, any type of people that's like a celebrity of the public eye, like when they get accused of doing stuff, like all the attention goes to that girl, or people be thinking she lying or whatever. Like I just really didn't want all that attention on me, y'all. I didn't, because I was already like I keep saying like already going through enough stuff, and like I was already going through enough stuff, so I never said nothing, y'all. But like it was really hard for me, like going on from that point on, because like I was just so like depressed because he had like sexually assaulted me. And like I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Like when I was younger, I've been messed with before as a child. So when he was doing that to me and I had to fight him off of me, all I could think about is when I was a child and I used to get touched on as a child. So I just was like bro, like no, like this is, it was just, y'all, it was traumatizing, like it was traumatizing, y'all. It was too much. So but yeah, that happened to me in school, and after that I really didn't want to go to school. Like I really didn't want to be there no more because I just felt so fucking alone. Like I was like, bro, like I don't want to be at this school no more. So when I ended up getting evicted, like yeah, I was sad because my grades were so good and I was doing so good in school, and it was about to be summertime anyway, so we was just fresh out of school, and here's my grades. My grades were so good, I didn't have my 1C. But then I don't have no money to pay my rent. So like they evicted me. So I literally had to move all my stuff back home. And my mom couldn't help me. So like my grandma and my aunt had to help me move all my stuff back home. And I ended up staying with one of my relatives. And this is now we're into, I want to say April of 2019. April of 2019, I was staying with my relative. And I was working at a job, so like I was working at a job, and I was trying to go. I was determined to go back to school. Like I definitely wanted to do school, so I was working and trying to save my money up and stuff. But like in the back of my head, I really was like fighting a lot of demons, because I'm like, dang, I literally was just in school. Now I'm back home. Like I feel like a failure. Especially because I knew what I wanted to, like I was very passionate. Like I really wanted to be an anesthesiologist, a nurse anesthesiologist. Like that was my goal. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be nursing school. You know, I got this. I was doing so good in school, and then here I am back home. I was just like hella depressed, and then I really didn't have that many friends. So I really wasn't talking to nobody, and I was just going through all this stuff on my own. And then me and my relative, like the type of person I am, when I'm going through stuff, I just want to be alone. I close off the rest of the world, and I just be kind of to myself. That's how I am. So when I was staying with my relative, it was hard for me because they didn't know everything that I had going on in my head. Like it was a lot of stuff that I was like battling with myself, especially with me being sexually assaulted and everything else. Like it was hard, y'all. It was hard. Like, it was so hard going through all this stuff, and then I'm trying to like put on this smile, like everything is good to my relatives, but really I was like having other stuff I was going through. Like, college went by. I went to school, left school, and like that, like it was like literally in the blink of an eye. So it just was like, man. And then all the stuff that happened to me in school, I was just like, man. And then like, my relative and me, like, we were kind of like bumping heads because I just had other stuff I was battling with. And you know, you ever have so much stuff that you don't like, it was stuff that was building up inside of me that had nothing to do with them, but it had everything to do with me. But me not talking and opening that communication, I just kept everything to myself. So it was more so like they didn't really know every single thing that was going on with me. So in July of 2019, I had turned 20. I turned 19. I had got me a car, y'all. And that day, I really hate that day, but me and my relative had ended up getting into it, y'all. And y'all, I hate that day. Like, if I could like erase one day, it would be that day, y'all. I just wish that they never happened, because it was a crazy day. We're not even gonna get deep into it, but like stuff happened, and I ended up moving out, staying with my mom, and that was around maybe like end of July. No, it was like the mid July of 2019. I ended up moving back in with my mom. But when that situation happened with me and my relative back in early July, I ended up getting in trouble with the police. And I ended up getting some stuff on my, not some stuff, I ended up getting like a misdemeanor or whatever for something. We're not gonna get into it, but I ended up getting like a misdemeanor. And when I stayed with my mom, like I tried to hurry up and get a job or whatever, so that by the time that did go on my record, they couldn't see it, you know. So I was working at Sprint or whatever, but I wasn't happy. Like, I wasn't happy because here I am. Mama got 7 kids, y'all. I'm literally moving back in my mama house. And you know how, like, my mama got 7 kids. If y'all come from a big family, y'all understand. My mama was a single parent for a long time. So, like, my mama stayed in a 3-bedroom. At that house she was at, it was a 3-bedroom house. And it was 6 kids now, plus my mom and her husband. So it wasn't really enough people. It wasn't really enough room for me to be like, sorry y'all. It wasn't really enough room for me in the house. So, you know, it was just like, dang, like it's really not enough room for me here. And I was starting school. I had to go buy books and stuff, like, cause I ended up going to community college. But the thing about community college was like, I really didn't have no time to do anything because I'm staying with my mom. Even though I'm staying with my mom, I'm still gonna make sure I work, because the type of person I am, when I stay with somebody, I pay. I don't just live with somebody and not pay nothing. Like, I'm not like this. Sorry, I gotta pay where I stay. And in the past, me and my mom, we haven't had like the best of relationships, and we kind of briefly just talked through it, but we never really just mended those things. So when I stayed with my mom, we kind of bumped heads. Yeah, you know when people say like, you know when people say you got those friends or you got those family members like that you love, but y'all cannot stay together. I love my mom. I cannot stay with her. I love her to pieces. Cannot stay with her. Like, no, me and mama, we like, no, because we too much alike. Me and mama too much alike, so we cannot stay together. I'm literally my mama's twin, y'all. We cannot stay together, no ma'am. Plus mama got other kids to raise. She didn't need me in her house, like, So I ended up then moving to my grandmother's house in the Grove. If you from the Grove, you know, off of Elam. That's what off of Elam. So boom, I'm in the Grove. I'm doing community college. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was in community college, it wasn't the same as going to the university, of course. And it just wasn't clicking for me. Like, I wasn't enjoying going to a damn community college. Like, I wasn't. And after a while, I think I just got down upon myself. And then by that time, when I did try to look for a better paying job that was paying more money, because the thing about me is I have a great ass resume. I have a good resume. I definitely can get like a good paying job, you know. So I'm like trying to look for these jobs and send them my resume so I can make at least like 17, 18 an hour. And I was getting hired. But by that time, the stuff I did all the way back in fucking July of 2019 had already hit my record by August of 2019. But yeah, so by like August, the end of August, early September, yeah, the end of August, when was it? Mid-September. Somewhere around there, y'all. I don't fucking know. But it had already got on my record. So I was getting hired. Then they was doing my background check and they wouldn't never call me back. Like I got hired so many damn jobs and then they would do my background check and never hear back from me. And they would be like, okay, you passed the drug screening. Okay, we're just gonna do a background check and we'll give you a call. Baby, that call never came. No job. Working at school. I mean, going to school, I did not like my school. I did not like going to that community college I was going to. So I just like kind of like, I quit school. I stopped going to school. I didn't, it wasn't clicking for me. Like I didn't feel like I wasn't getting that like college experience going to a community college. Like I just felt so depressed because I'm like, this is not what I want to do. So I stopped school for a minute. But then I couldn't find a good paying job like me. I knew that I could get a higher paying job. So I'm like, dang, like, I really want to get a job paying way more than what the fuck I'm able to get just because I want to get something that I know I can really, you know, make a little bit of something. But I could not get on, y'all. So I had hit like rock bottom. Like I didn't have no money to my name. Like I was like, damn. My homegirl, she did hair at the time. And one of her clients, cause I had started selling lashes and I was making money selling my lashes. That's why I have like I have like another business page. It's called Top Notch Boutique on Instagram. Top Notch Boutique with the extra E at the end. I'll probably place it right here when I get time. When I go back and edit this video. But yeah, Top Notch Boutique, that was my lash company and it still is. I started selling lashes, so I started making a little bit of money, but I needed more because I wanted to move out of my grandma's house soon. So, because we had already agreed, like, April 31st, March 1st, that's when I'll be moving out. And, like, it was, like, October, and I was just like, damn, like, I need to get the ball moving because, like, bro, it'll be here before I know it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am, so... my homegirl, when she was doing one of the girls' hair, the girl like was telling me that she was a dancer and she was telling me she not from here, but she come down here sometimes so she make all this money. So I'm like, shit, like at this point I'm willing to try anything other than selling my cat. Okay, cool. So boom, I went and because I had a cash card, I went and got a title loan on my car, y'all. I got a title loan. Oh my God. I went and got a $600 title loan on my car and literally invested into myself and bought everything I needed, you know what I'm saying, for my career. Now I bought everything I needed to start dancing or whatever. And I went to a certain club. I'm not gonna say the name of the club, but my first club I danced at, if y'all from Dallas, y'all know it's the fucking club that's been in Dallas. The only club that's been in Dallas for the longest amount of time. It's off of Northwest Highway. It only has 2 letters. And it's off Northwest Highway. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. All the old niggas go there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I went there. I got hired, y'all. I did my fingerprints because when you a dancer, you gotta do your fingerprints. Y'all go get a background check, all that. So I did all that and I worked that night. Y'all, I didn't make no money. It was a Wednesday night. It was money in there, but I didn't make no money because, bitch, I'm over here like this. Bitch, I was like, I thought I was gonna be like, oh, I know what the fuck I'm finna do. I'm finna go dance with this nigga. Y'all know that's not what happened. Like, y'all, the whole night I was just so shy. I was so nervous. I was like, little people telling me, looking at girls like, ooh, what she doing? I was like, y'all, I walked in. I saw my girl, New York. She a bad bitch, period. I was watching her. Who else did I watch when I first started dancing? And her Instagram is @salute_my_sexy, something like that. New York, she a bad bitch. I was like, hell yeah, I want to dance like her. I saw bitches getting money. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to be like that. I'm trying to do what the fuck she doing. What she doing? I'm trying to get like that. Like, I'm just like, damn, like, I ain't making no money. I was shy, but I didn't know how to approach the dude. Like, I was shy. And then my manager, at the end of the night, he was like, did you make any money? And I lied. I was like, I made like $200. I'm telling you, girl, $200. Girl. $200? Thought I was doing something with that. No, girl, and I didn't even make that. I lied. I did not fucking make I didn't make no money. Yeah, but I went the next night and I just started kind of like watching girls like, you know, like Cartier, like Chocolate Show, that bitch bad. She can fucking, I can't do all them tricks on the pole like she can, but like just seeing that's who I looked at when I first started dancing, like Cartier, Chocolate Shows, New York, who else did I look at when I first started dancing? I'm trying to think. That's all the girls I looked at. That's who I want. That's who I tried to like when I dance. I tried to like dance like them or wear what they wear. Y'all, I came in the club. Y'all, my first night with some little white girl. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna make a video, y'all. I'm gonna make a whole video just for y'all so I can show y'all if y'all are into dancing or want to start dancing. I'm gonna show y'all what to buy and what the fuck not to buy. We're gonna do a what and what to not buy. We're gonna do all that. Cause y'all, the heels I wore, the outfit I wore my first night, no ma'am. I need my ass beat. But I didn't know. I went to a little white girl store where they, you know, no, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, don't do what I did. Yeah. Yes, y'all. So boom. Anyway, y'all. First night didn't make no money. Second night I started watching girls who I really like. Cause like I thought they were bad bitches, and y'all still bad. Calm down. Yeah, watch them, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to like mimic what they doing, to talk to these niggas, like, yeah, woo. Boom. That's how I started dancing. I started making money. Like after that, I started making like money. Like I thought the more comfortable I got, the more money I started making. You know what I'm saying? So I was making some good ass little money. I'm not gonna say how much, but I started making some good money. You know, Christmas came, bitch, I'm making it rain. I'm like, boom, what y'all want? Your mama got 7 kids. I'm buying all the kids presents. I'm making it rain on y'all done. You know what I'm saying? I got my new apartment. All that. Yeah. But I'm going to tell y'all how to do everything, though. Like, we're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about how to put your money in the bank, what to invest in, what not to invest in. Pimps, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about what to wear, what not to wear, where to get your clothes from. We're gonna talk about everything, y'all. But yeah, that's how I started dancing, y'all. Went to college. College was on some okay. Stayed with my relatives, stayed with my mama, stayed with my granny. Didn't cut it, y'all. Like didn't cut it, and I knew I could make way more money than what the fuck I was doing because I know how I want to live. And I'm a very expensive bitch. I can't be working a fucking $10 an hour, $13 an hour paying this job. Like, I need something else. I need about 2 or 3 of them hoes. You know what I'm saying? I need 2 or 3 jobs, you know, to keep up. But, yeah, like, I knew what type of lifestyle I wanted to have for myself. I just ain't know that I was going to end up dancing. I never thought I would be a dancer, but y'all, low-key, dancing has blessed me in a lot of ways. I've made different like connections with people, networking. It's put me in different positions. But I'm gonna tell y'all how to do this shit the right way. We're not finna do no fucked up ass shit. We're gonna do this shit the right way, y'all. We're gonna really talk about this. But yes, this is my first video. I just had to be open with y'all about my experience about dancing. Yeah, cause shit, it's Diaries of a Dancer, bitch. I can't be lying in my diary. Like, come on now. But yeah, so that's how I started dancing. That's my first night on dancing. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? No, there is not. So thank you for watching this video. Please, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. Leave me some comments, some questions. You can also always DM me on Instagram at Candy the Doll. It will be on my outro. And bye, y'all. See y'all later. Yeah. Peace.
People get wicked. Hit the money. You know I hit the money dance. Oh yeah, hit money, stay fly. In the club we hit the money dance.
You have no idea.
10 bottles with